Well, that's one project that went down the toilet. Don't do tutorials on faulty stuff, or you'll be pulling the video down and redoing it a year later. So now to a new ECU, and we're going to look at the RusEFI. Did you know RusEFI stands for really uber simple EFI, or robust ultra simple EFI, or retarded unknown shitty EFI? I know nothing about what I'm going to do next, so it's Imbecile versus RusEFI. The plan is to do the same as the other one. Get the PCB circuit design and try to DIY it. First problem, which one? Because I don't have a clue what they've got. Maybe the hardware guide. Well, here it says Frankenzo, Brainboard Frankenstein. Oh gee. Brainboard, that's just a micro. Frankenstein. And what are we missing? Where's this thing? Frankenzo? Fuck, how do you pronounce that anyway? Frankenzo? Frankenzo. Who gives a fuck? Oh God. What does all this mean? Has this got power supply on board? Frickin' hell. More? Fuck. How long does this go for? Let's try Frankenstein. Forum thread about this PCB here. Status version 1, fully functional. I still don't know which is the easier one. Oh, bloody hell. Let's try the EFI store. Frankenzo 100, full kit, Frankenstein 70. So I suppose Frankenstein is the easier one. Where's this forum? Frankenstein cheaper ECU shield. Okay, that answers that. And then there's this Prometheus compact. What the hell is this? This looks like a standalone with the micro on the board. Ooh, nice graphics. What the hell is that? Are you shitting me? What the hell? 4 layers? No chance. Oh my God. This thing's out of the question. I don't think I want to look for any other boards. It's like we're stuck with Frankenstein. Frickin' hell, who's going to make this thing? I've got Buckley's of DIY etching this thing at home. But we'll look into it. 30th December 2013. And it doesn't say any edit updates. Is this new, old, what? Who knows? Oh yes, it works in 2019. Yeah. The Frankenstein zip, the schematic PDF, there's DigiKey bombs, there's a GitHub, an iBomb, what the hell is that? We got the hardware Frankenstein. What's this KiCad PCB? I suppose I want all of this. but you can't download it. Download. Sorry about that, but we can't show you files this big right now. What the hell does that mean? Okay, 4 years, 1 year, 4 years, 4 years, 1 year. What's this? 1.2. .1 is fully functional. Set 2019. Do we download all of these? One by one? What's this Clackhead version 4? We're up to number 5. What am I looking at? That ain't helping. So we have this problem here. The GitHub says some 4 and 1 year old ones. There's no dates on these ones. It says it's up to 2019. I suppose the zip has everything. Is this the same zip as the other zip? Well, this is the first zip, so let's extract. Date modified, not created. 2014, they're all old. Try this one. (2014), but the Git says some 1 year old. Looks like this 012 isn't in the zip bundles. Now this is the older board which is not being developed anymore. See board comparison. Oh, okay, here's the 3 lines. Frankenstein, Frankenzo, Prometheus. Right. Clear as mud. Smaller 2-layer board, yep, that'll do. Back to the wiki. The zip downloads are 4-year-olds, but the wiki is 1-year-old. Okay, the ones they're selling is 1.1. The one in the Git says 1.2, so you have to get these for the latest. God, how to download this now? Can you tell I'm a Git expert? A week later, and you make an account on Git, and you fork it, and then you get the files. Just clone and download the whole thing. I'll see you in a week. While we're waiting for that, let's see what hardware says. Man, look at all these. Important note, RusEFI uses CAD4 only. What? We are unhappy with how each major version of CAD seems to break backwards compatibility in a major way, and we plan to skip 5. Fucking hell, does anyone still use 4? In my experience, you suck it up or get left behind. Like I like Office 2000, but now everybody's switched and now I can't open anything anymore. Wouldn't it be funny if you can't go from 4 to 6 without going through 5? Oh, hang on. I've only got 5. 5. Oh, you bunch of... Is this even going to work? Fuck, I suppose you have to Google it now. What does this say? No matter what you do, always make a backup. This process can be quite dangerous. Oh, Christ. It should, however, be possible to salvage your project. Remapping a project means you can no longer open in 4. Freak. Well, it looks like the symbol library changed. So it'll try to open a 4, but because it doesn't have symbols for it, they'll be missing. And somehow all the old symbols go to a rescue folder. We'll get that when we get to it, for fuck's sake. We got our Rust master zip. Let's see what's inside this thing. 455 meg. Let's go. Well, it's got hardware. And it seems to have everything. Frankenstein. Back to the Git. Go back to hardware. Frankenstein Foundation. That looks the same. Try Frankenstein. Try Frankenstein. Well, this says it's version 1.2. This one doesn't say anything. I guess it's 1.2 if it's the same as this. NetPro, yeah. Looks the same. It must be 1.2. Well, it's got an icon. Maybe it'll open in KiCad. Tune in next week for the exciting conclusion to Imbecile versus RusEFI. 10,000? You gotta be shitting me.